It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Buys time, rolling right. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Here's Lamar. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. Escapes the pocket. He spins right by him. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. Jackson's throwing for it. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they over the course of the game, but even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after thinking it over, these guys lining up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he runs this in. That's going to knock this game up at 8 apiece. What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, on everyone out there to go for 2. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses going to go for 2 from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it again. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens break the tie here in the first. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. Got him to 1. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
15.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Hey, red one. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. Wide open, downfield, got it! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs slice the lead down to a couple. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
Will set up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's the line. He's going to run for it. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And the Chiefs look like they
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Pacheco on the toss right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at... Man right in front of them, they're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st down, Kansas City.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in a hurry up here.
2nd and 10. At the 46.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. He takes it down to the 33. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he rips off 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. It's It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Mahomes. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, the answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. Oh, we're ready.
180. What? 180.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. Cheeks away from 1. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Get hot. 180. Get hot.
From the gun, Jackson. He rolls to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
He has it, and he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yellow, yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will get it back with a long field ahead. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a...
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. All right, gonna get a two-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up. He's gonna throw this one. Buying some time right. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half. But they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room.
24.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is brought in at the 15. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Showing a little burst so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Roquan Smith, again an all-pro last season, there for the tackle.
A gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes.
3rd and 4.
He gets it to Rice. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
A first down carry for Pacheco. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to that 32-yard line. Offense to the line fast. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Right back to Rice, caught again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can add to their side of the scoreboard. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Blitz
coming, Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe. right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running up the middle, Pacheco. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Ali to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Lamar now from the gun. Back to Flowers they go. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Quick, ready?
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
180. Sit up. 180. Sit up.
Jackson's going to throw again. Looking slant route complete. Down to the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens come through to tie it in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you...
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. All right, they got the job done. 2-point conversion successful. And as a result, a 2-point lead for them in this 2nd half.
Yeah, the biggest deal right there, it really didn't matter if they kicked the PAT or went for 2 and ultimately got the most important part was breaking the tie. And I'll tell you what else it does, Kate. It really starts to mess with that opponent's chart over there. Everyone has them going into the game. When do I go for 1? When do I go for 2? Yeah, this coach just sped up that entire process with that decision.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. Finds him over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. He'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. They'll run now with Pacheco. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chiefs trail by a couple. Second and 3 now. Looks like a design run here from Mahomes.